I'm going to show you a couple of licks by Beck. They're really cool, tasteful licks. They're easy to do. And the first lick is from the very early Yardbird song called New York City Blues. New York City Blues. If you haven't heard that song, look it up, play it, because Beck does a great, really tasteful guitar solo on that. But one of the licks he plays in that, and I don't think he does it on the solo, I think he does it like on a verse or something. But I think they do this, I don't know what the key they do that song. They either do it in F or G or something like that. Or maybe C, I'm not sure. But anyway, let's say you're playing in G, just a blues. So you write it down. Now that's the lick. Only he does it higher up. I think they're in G. And I'll tell you what that always reminded me of. It sounded like I just envisioned somebody jumping on a trampoline, because he goes up, down, sort of a little jump there, then high jump, then back down. You can just see somebody jumping on a trampoline. He does and that's it. What you're really doing, what you're doing there is it's a 3-octave thing. You start on the bottom G. I'm showing you the lower version of it. G note on the 3rd fret, bottom E, big E. You hit that. Then you hit the octave of that, the G note on the D string, 5th fret. I'm using my 3rd finger. Then you hit the higher octave, next octave, which is I use the 1st finger, 3rd fret, 1st string. Then you just bounce back down to the D string octave. And that little lick here is, these are heavy strings on here, I can't really bend it too well. Da, 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 da. Bum, 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 bum. Higher up. Bum, 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 bum. And I don't have an electric, it should be played on electric. But you know, a lot of blues licks can be played on acoustic and sound just fine. I don't have an amp right now, so can't really dig my electric guitar out. So I'm going to show you these licks on acoustic. Anyway, that's one little lick I wanted to show you that you might. I've enjoyed that lick. I've used that lick a lot. It's great for opening up a blues lick like I showed you. You don't have to open it up like that, but I use it just to even start a lick. I mean a blues solo. And so on. But it's a great little lick to start a blues or whatever, or just stick it in there wherever you want to. Now another lick that Beck does that I really enjoy, it's based off a scale, I can't tell you what scale it is, but it's a really simple lick because it's just another lick that just repeats itself. It's the same little lick and played in 3 different octave versions of it, really, is all it is. And I can't tell you what recorded songs that he played it in right now, but I was just listening to a live version of Tonight I'll Be Staying Here With You. And that's off of an early Beck album. And in fact, the Jeff Beck Group was the name of it. And I'm not sure which album that was, but anyway, that song goes, I'll just play a little bit. I don't know it all the way through yet. But you can put it in. You don't really even have to do it in that song, but that is just where I heard him play that same lick live this morning. But you can put it in a blues song because that's basically a blues what they're doing on that song. And so you can. This is another lick you can throw into blues songs. And the lick, let's say you're playing at C. You go. That just repeats the same notes octave. And that's in C. Let's do it in A. See? And I'll show you where that starts at. I'm starting here. I'm doing the third finger on the 10th fret, first string. Now I'm sliding up. I use my first finger. I slide up from the 7th. Is that right? No, 5, 6, 7, 8th to the 9th. We're out at A, remember. Third finger down, second string on the 10th fret, second string, 10th fret, third finger. So then you drop it down 2 frets on that same string, second string, and that'll be a G note. That's the 7th of the A. Now you're hitting that 7th, so it goes. Then you hit. Now you're down to your G string, 9th fret, which is an E note. You hit that with your third finger twice, I think. Then you drop it down and hit that D note on the 3rd string on the 7th fret. So let's do those notes. Now when you get to this D note, you're just starting from the very beginning. Now you repeat that lick. And when you get down to that D note, you're just repeating it down another octave. You can't actually go down any further when you're in A, but so it's really just a repeat. Then you repeat. No. Yeah. Sounds a little confusing, don't it? No, it's not. Once you learn this lick, now when you get down that D note, go down to your 3rd string with your first finger, slide up. 1 fret, which is a C sharp. Then you'll come down to the 7th fret, D string, 3rd finger, twice. Then you go to drop it down with your first finger on the 5th fret, D string, which is a 7th again. That's just a octave repeat, lower octave of that first higher lick. Then you're going to do that again down here when you get to, let's see. After you hit that G note, so drop it down to the 5th string now. That 3rd finger again. And you drop it down to that D note. And then you do that slide up again on that. You're on the 5th string now. You're sliding up to the 4th fret. Down to the A note on the 6th, G, 7th, on the 3rd fret, big E. So it's just a really cool lick to throw in a blues lick. I mean, a blues song anywhere. Or, yeah, basically blues, I guess. And that can be transferred to any key that you can play it at. So like we did C. Is that C? No, C there. That's C. D. Let's see. Now you don't always have to do that slide. Sometimes I play that without doing that little slide. Like. You don't have to do the slide. The little half fret slide up. That one. You can just go. But the slide sounds best, I think. Now if he's down G, you play it here. So I don't know how clear I made that lick, but it's a fun lick, and if you like either one of those licks, give me a like, thumbs up, and subscribe if you haven't subscribed. And I hope you get some use out of them licks. And try it on your electric, or try it on your acoustic, whichever one you got, and see what you think about it. And then look up Beck. Look up New York City Blues for that first lick, the Yardbirds. And then for that second lick, because I can't tell you what the recorded version is, but search the live version, Jeff Beck live doing, in fact, it's the first one that comes up on my list. And when I search that, search Tonight I'll Be Staying Here With You, Jeff Beck. And it's the first one. In fact, it's the one that's got the great color. It was recorded back in the 70s, I think, early 70s. It's got great color, and it's just a great audio too, that song. So you'll hear him do that lick in that song. So, all right, thanks for listening. I hope you get something out of this video. Appreciate it. Thanks.